Alright, so we're gonna replace the speaker today because that speaker sounds very bad. It doesn't have a foam. So I have to take it out, place the new one, and it'll be good. Okay, so this is a speaker, and I do have an adapter which is kind of flimsy compared to this one. So this one is beefy and heavy and has all the holes that you need to mount it properly, whereas this one, it does not, and it's actually kind of small compared to this one. So when you put it up against the door, it is actually going to leave a little space opening, so it's not going to be entirely covered here. So even if you cover that part and this part, it is still not aligning properly. So you can basically drop it inside, and as you can see, it's wobbling left and right. This is, by the way, LS430 2006 with non-Mark Levinson audio. The door panel removal, there's plenty of videos on YouTube how to do that. I'm not going to show you that. So yeah, what I'm planning on doing is break those things out. As you can see, I already did this one, and have a new JL Audio C650 speaker installed in. So what I want to do is to take this one out, drop this one in, and see how it's going to work. So this is a comparison of two speakers. I would say Lexus has a pretty good quality of speaker if we compare these two. Obviously the rubber fell off, and this is pretty common. It's a 16-year-old car, so that's to be expected, and hoping this is gonna work. So let's break everything and see how it works. So you can just take anything like pliers and just snap those two guys out. Just break like glass. It's not easy with one hand, but it is pretty easy. Yep, just like that. So I'm gonna break the rest, clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna retain the factory wiring, and it should be pretty easy and straightforward. We'll see. Alright, so we already did break the sides of it. There you go. And we're just gonna take this and cut them out. Maybe I'll just desolder them from right here, and we might not even need these ones, so we'll see. Okay, sides are out, and if you put it down, I suspect that I'm gonna have clearance issues when the speaker will be playing. This will probably extend a little bit over that, and we might have some issues. I'm gonna remove this part right here, which is not hard. If you just pull it out, there's like a glue or whatever. It's just gonna crack. Okay, it's not. I should have really taken my GoPro. Yeah, as you can see, it's already pulling out. Yep, there you go. Alright, and it's out. So it's a solid piece of paper, and now we have this thing exposed, we can drop our new speaker. As you can see, okay, there's another problem with mounting. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is gonna hold it up and how secure it's gonna be. Yeah, we'll make it work. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so what I decided to do is to take the drill and drill the hole right about here. So once you do, you'll see kind of cracked, but it should be fine. And I'm hoping, if my theory is right, if I drill through 4 holes, that should be enough to keep it in place. So now I'm gonna snip those in half, and just to retain that factory connector. This is gonna be what? The big one goes to the right side, small one to the left side. That's the way it is. If you look at it that way. Well, this is pretty much the same connector that I got from Crutchfield, and this is going to be positive and negative. Negative is small, positive is large one. So the white one will be the positive one, and this is the negative one. And if you look right here, this is the negative, this is the positive. Alright, so I'm going to cut everything out, solder these two in, and drill the holes. After that, I'm going to apply some foam just to avoid rattling or anything. And we should be good. I'm not sure about this part though. We'll see if it's gonna fit. I don't think so, because it might start rattling. We'll probably just avoid that, and we'll just put more of that foam or the filler like this on the other side of the door panel. So this should eliminate the need of putting this cone or this piece back in. So we'll see. Okay, so it's looking, I would say it's looking good. Not bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have all of our screws. I did put some tape. I don't know if that was necessary. It might have been a mistake, but we'll see. We're about to find out. So the screws, you want to be very careful so you don't snap them out of existence, and use a screwdriver so you can feel it all the way through. And on the back side of it, I did solder the wires that were provided from Crutchfield to the stock. So basically I have a stock connection and the new speaker. So I connected them in. You can see those holes. They go through. They're looking pretty good, I would say, for what I did. I am hoping it's gonna hold. It's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough strength in this plastic thing, so we can put it back on and do test sound. Right, so speaker is back on, factory connection. It doesn't rattle, hopefully. So now we're gonna start the car and go for a sound test. It's already dark outside, and I spent about 3 to 4 hours listening to all types of music. So this side and that side. So I already put the panel back. Everything's back in place. I'm gonna do the test. No copyright music right now, so you can hear for yourself. I don't know if this microphone on my cell phone is going to pick it up, but we can listen to it. I'm gonna switch left to the right. I'm gonna put the fader on into front just so we have all of the, you know, positions, and we know which part of the speaker is which. So once I switch it to the left, it's going to be the driver's side, which is aftermarket JL audio, and the right side is going to be factory. All right, let's play the music. All four. I'm gonna give you guys an update on how it sounds, how it's holding up, and all right, I'll see you in the next one.